Okay, and we're now going to look at driving lesson 47, and it's on page 79 of the book. So it's the section is called tracking changes. So if you're working on a document, you might want somebody else to proofread the document to correct maybe spelling mistakes, grammatical errors, and to make some modifications. But you might want that person, you might not want to accept those changes. So what you will do is track the changes that they make. Alright, so open the document CIA. So this is the draft version of the document. Select the Review tab and click Track Changes. Okay, now Track Changes is now turned on, so this button is in yellow. At the end of the first paragraph, enter although the company is based in the Northeast. So I'm just going to start entering here, although the company is based in the Northeast. Products are sold throughout the world. Products are sold throughout the world. Okay, so notice that the words have been added in red and they're underlined, right? So this denotes that text has been added to the document. Delete to meet the needs of the client. So down here, I'm going to delete all this. So again, there's a strike through in the words because these are the proposed changes that we're going to make. Okay, you can also change to show only comments and formatting in. You can change the way it's viewed here. So you can review the changes here on the right hand side, or you can show them on the actual document itself. Go to the end of the document and start a new paragraph. So at the end of the document, paragraph break, enter the following text. For more information, ring 0191 549 5002. Notice how all amended areas are noted by a vertical bar in the left margin. There's your vertical bar. Save the document as tracking, but do not close it. Right, so I'm going to save it as tracking. Right, and do not close it. So I'm just going to move on then to driving lesson 48, and we'll see about accepting or rejecting those changes. So use tracking for this lesson and click at the top of the document. Make sure the Review tab is visible. So the Review tab is visible. A tracked document can be viewed in a variety of ways. Click the Display for Review drop down. Right, so Display for Review. Display for Review, which is here. Display for Review. Click that drop down. The selection is final. Right, that includes all the proposed changes. Original excludes any changes, so you want to keep the original. The markup version for each show what changes have been proposed. Select each option in turn and leave the default final show markup selected. Right, so final, that's the final draft. Original, final show markup. Right, so we'll leave that one selected. Click the reviewing pane. Right, so this is this one, and notice that the details of all changes are displayed in a reviewing pane. So there's a reviewing pane on the left hand side. This includes data on which the user made the change and when it was changed. Right, so if we click into here, and then we can accept or reject the changes. Right, so we can say accept, right, to the first change. Now that change is now accepted. So this line is now accepted into the document. Okay, say if we want to reject this we can reject it and it's gone. Okay, if I want to undo that, I can accept it and I can reject the final change. Right, so that's all, either accepted or rejected. So this, we'll leave this as our final draft. So file, save as, and call it final. Okay, so that's accepting and rejecting changes.